Okay, next up we have Conceptual Unity. And for that, I'm going to start by talking about um, this Annunciation painting by Robert Campin's workshop. And they call it that because there's a couple other artists that work for him that are attributed and working on this painting at the time. It's from the Northern Renaissance. It's in the Netherlands. And this is a triptych, so there's three main panels there. I chose this piece because there's a lot of symbolism going on here, a lot of things representing. So the main action is in the center there, with Gabriel telling Mary that she's going to be the mother of God. So the unusual thing about this one is it's right before he tells her, so she hasn't noticed him yet. So just some of the symbolism that's here. The candle that's been blown out on the table with the smoke coming up is supposed to represent the Holy Spirit. The white lily in the white jug is Mary's purity. Um, on the left wing of the panel, you'll see those two people. Those are the donors, or the people that paid for the painting. And the center of the painting is meant to look like what their house looked like at the time. And the right wing of the panel is Joseph in his carpenter's shop working on a mousetrap, which is supposed to allude to Jesus' death. And my favorite part of this painting is the little baby Jesus flying in on the rays of sunlight going into his mother's womb. So all these elements are working together to aid in this conceptual unity. Okay, the next topic is Gestalt unity. That's when we're talking about a unified whole. And the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. And you hear that a lot with Gestalt. And this is a pretty complicated idea, and the book keeps it really simple, so I'm going to try to keep it simple too. Now, this image is the classic image of, like, what do you see? A vase or two faces facing each other, and neither image can exist without the other one. So I thought I'd show a portrait by Chuck Close. Um, he makes these really large portrait paintings, and you can see it's very photorealistic on the left, and they're huge, like, I don't know, like 8 feet tall or something, and you can get up close to them and see the image on the right is what they look like up close, and he has these little tiny paintings basically of color shapes in this grid format. And you need all those little shapes painted exactly how they are, the color that they are, for the painting to work as a whole.